Welcome to another episode of Reasonably Shady. I am Gizelle Bryant.
What's up? What's up? I'm Robyn Dixon. Thank you for being here with us once again.
Woo-woo, woo-woo, woo-woo.
Yes, we always appreciate you.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do with our loud and proud selves. And we are still in February, so this is still Black History Month. Get into it. We are celebrating anybody Black. If you are Black and you are proud, you are to be celebrated, period.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to be Barack Obama or Martin Luther King or Oprah Winfrey or Beyonce to be celebrated in Black History Month. You can just be any old body as long as you Black.
No, you could have been like the first Black trumpet player in your middle school band, and you made history in your middle school.
Yes.
And we celebrate you for that.
Or going to college. You could be like the first Black person that walked into history class. Guess what? You get an award.
Because you're Black and you're in history class.
Because you're Black and you're in history class. Or you just you Black and you woke up today. God damn it, you deserve to be celebrated.
You do.
The end.
You do.
Yes. Everybody. Anyway, can I tell you about my shady moment?
Please do, yes.
Okay, before I tell you that, I want to let y'all know, in New York, at City Winery, 21 Shady Questions. It's coming to you in New York on February 26th. So get into it. I'm excited about that show.
Oh, shucks.
So like all my girlfriends are coming. People are excited. So I'm excited to get your ticket. Okay.
Super exciting.
My hot water broke, y'all.
Oh,
like
no.
my water heater. Yes.
Oh, no.
So I was in the shower and it was all hot and then boom, it was cold.
Oh, no.
And first it was like scorching hot.
Oh.
And then it went from scorching hot and then like 10 seconds later, it's ice cold.
Ooh.
So I'm like, okay, there's a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe it's my shower.
Mm-hmm.
And I go into the kitchen, I turn on the water, no heat. I'm like, it's a problem. So I call my contractor, Muhammad. We all love him. And I'm like, Muhammad, you think I need a new water heater? He said, yes. I said, what do you mean? He was like, because when we gutted the house, the water heater at the time was fine. And I told you, keep it. And so,
you didn't get a new one. Okay.
Yeah, he said, keep it till it breaks. Well, it's broken. This is him telling me. It's broken now.
It's broken.
So it's time. So I'm like, okay. I was kind of shocked that this is not the shady moment. I was kind of shocked that it's not. I thought it was like thousands of dollars. It's not.
Yeah.
I think the unit itself could be like $1,200 maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say like $1,500-ish.
Yeah, and then labor, of course. So yeah, I mean it creeps up. But so got that handled, and I wasn't actually here the day that they like swapped it out.
Yeah.
So they swapped it out. The plumbers came, all that. They took the old one and they put it outside, like in my like patio area.
Mm-hmm.
And Muhammad said, okay, well, I'm going to have the guys come and take it away.
Yeah.
Still in the back of my house.
Oh.
And Muhammad keeps saying, well, Gizelle, it was snowing. There was snow on the ground, so we didn't do it.
Yeah.
The snow has been gone for some time now. And I keep reminding Muhammad, like, can you get this water tank out the back of my house? And it's still there. I want everyone to know it's still there.
Right. You've paid him already?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're like last on his list. He got his money.
But all he has to do, but like Muhammad constantly gets my money. I'm always calling Muhammad. This is my guy. But
all right. So call Muhammad back and say, Muhammad, I'm not going to use you anymore if you don't get this water heater out of my backyard.
I can't do that. I love him so much. So I can't do that. But I mean, Muhammad, get this little water heater out of here. So like it's been a minute. So
oh my God. Yeah, that would be annoying. And then you're gonna like forget that it's there because you're not in your backyard all the time. So like
Right. But I keep peeping out the window like occasionally, like every 3 days, and it's still there.
It's still there. Yeah, because he got your money.
Yes.
No rush.
No rush for him.
No rush.
It'll be summertime. They'll be getting it there.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Do you have a shady moment?
I do. So So the other day, it was one of those late nights back home. You know, I told you how Corey has basketball, so we get home late, so we eat late and blah, 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 blah. So it actually was after a game. It was probably like 9:30, 10 p.m. ish.
Okay.
And I didn't have anything to cook. And I wanted something like good to eat. We all wanted like a good meal, not just like a little, you know, quick Chipotle meal, right?
Yeah.
So I went on DoorDash and I ordered from Busboys and Poets.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So got the blackened salmon, got, you know, whatever the pasta, got the desserts, got everything, the whatever, whole bunch of stuff. So I'm looking on DoorDash and it's like, okay, your order is being cooked and your dasher is there and your dasher's on the way and your dasher is pulling up. Ooh. and your dasher dropped off your food. And I'm like, all right, okay. By this time it's like 10:30, whatever.
Jesus.
I'm like, all right, Corey, go get the food. It's at the door. He opens the door. It's not here. There's no food here. The food is not here. I'm like, yes, it is. They said it. They dropped it off. Are you sure? He's like, not there. So I look on my DoorDash and they send you the picture. So I'm looking at this picture. I said, oh my God, the food is at Corey's school. They delivered it to Corey's school.
That's your fault, Robyn.
And I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault. I'm like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Like,
so it's not DoorDash, it's you.
Yes, it was me. I'm the idiot. Okay. I'm such that was a Robyn moment. You know, those happen every now and then. That was a true Robyn moment. I guess I didn't look at the address, but I also didn't think that because Corey's school is like it's like 32 minutes from my house.
Okay.
I didn't even think to look at the address because I didn't think that Busboys and Poets in Columbia would deliver to Corey's school that far away.
Damn.
I was just
damn. And he left there and like rolled, and it's late. There's no one at the school. Like,
yes, right. It's like the picture. It's like so sad. It's like all dark, you know. That like, and the bag is just sitting at the front of the school. Like,
oh my God. Yeah.
I messaged the DoorDasher and I was like, oh my God, you delivered to my son's school. That's my mistake. I'm like, well, like dinner's on me. If you want it, you can have it. So I don't know if they went back and got it, and so then it's like, okay, well, let's just eat cereal. Like, you know, it's like at that point you're like, what are we going to eat?
Right. Okay. But I think I had a dream about you and I meant to tell you can't eat with your kids. You know, you can't eat with your kids at night.
Yeah, like that's what I've kind of started doing is just like trying to like get my meal in before, even if I can't even get a meal, like let me just get a protein shake and then that's like it. And once we get home, I'm not eating. Yeah.
Yeah. And not like a weight thing. It's just like not healthy. It's like very hard for your body to like break all that down and you're going to bed.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, for me, it's a weight thing. It's,
well,
it's like, I don't need to be eating that late.
Okay, fine. But the boys can eat whatever time and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're still growing.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I've definitely said like, okay, you know what? I'm going to have like if I don't have a meal before their game or practice, I'm going to have a protein shake. And if I don't, and that's it.
I think I'll be done with it.
Yeah.
Robyn, that is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
You fed the raccoons. You about to feed the raccoons. Left it out there.
Right. I was so ready for my meal. I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna get that good Busboys and Poets. And
I haven't been there in so long. So that's the one that that's in. Have we been to that one?
Yeah, remember we had a meeting with Jermaine. We met Jermaine there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Not a meeting, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in Columbia. Oh my God, I was so upset.
Now we have a bunch of stuff to read, right?
Yeah. So I thought it would be fun. We need to kind of recap some of our Instagram posts because we do put out polls and we asked you all for your opinions. And so
we do.
I wanted to circle back and let you all know your thoughts on stuff that we've talked about on Reasonably Shady. So First things first.
We do ask you. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say we do ask opinions. I always get nervous when I ask people their opinions because Lord only knows what they're going to say. But go ahead.
Right? Do we really want their opinion? Okay. So on the topic of, remember I said I think that saying thanks is rude.
Yes. Yes.
So the vote was either Robyn is right, saying thanks is rude, or Gizelle is right, saying thanks is not rude. Who do you think won?
Gizelle?
Yes, 67%. 67% of the people don't think that saying thanks is rude. So,
okay.
But I want to clarify. I mean, so if you say like, thanks, I'll look into it. That's not rude. Or if you say thanks, I appreciate it. That's not rude. But if you just say thanks, that is rude to me. Or if you just say, you know what the rudest is? THX.
Now that's rude. That's rude. Yes.
Or K. I think I've said this before. Just the letter K.
Yeah. No, you can't do K to me.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay, so me and Ashley work with this guy named Bryant, right?
Okay.
Have you met Bryant? Have you ever met Bryant? Okay.
I don't think so.
So he's he's been on the show this past season with us. He is anal. He's a PR person. He's, them PR people, they're just real anal.
Yeah.
So, but he's funny and he's the best. Yeah. So he's putting together this thing for us, and he was just giving us like a little bit of an update, and the update was great. So I just said thanks, and so then he sends me
wait via email or
text. This is text.
Okay.
So he gives me gives me and Ashley the update.
Mm-hmm.
I say thanks, right? And then I think he put like typical. And then he sends the clip of me and you talking about thanks from this podcast. And I was like, I cannot believe you just did that. Yeah. So I'm going to be telling him I'm not rude. Period.
Right. Well, that was rude. Thanks.
No,
he sent you. No, we need like caveats here.
The people have spoken. Saying thanks is not rude, okay? And yes, he was bringing us good news. He has negotiated some deals for us. Thanks.
Right. No. Yes. Thank you so very much for your hard work. I greatly appreciate it.
and that's actually what Ashley said right after me.
Yes.
But and then he's like typical Gizelle, and he sends the whole clip. It was hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny. Yes, it's rude. I don't care what the survey said. It is rude. Rude. All right. And in that scenario, it definitely was rude. Okay. So let's see. Clinomania.
Yes, what Robyn has, also known as Robyn Dixon.
Yes. Gizelle is convinced Robyn is the face of this urge to stay in bed all day. Is Gizelle being reasonable or shady?
That's a question?
This is a poll. Really, Patar? Okay. So Gizelle, you're being shady. 55% say that you're shady for naming.
First of all, Patar, you're fired. Okay, because of course I'm being shady. Hello, that should not even be a poll question. Patar, you're fired. So, yes, I was being shady on purpose, and my friend yours being shady.
Oh my gosh! Right, of course, that should have been 100%. But some people actually thought you were being reasonable. I guess they thought they should have named that after me. Okay, here's the big one. Michael Jackson versus Beyonce. Who is the best performer of all time? What do you think this poll result was?
Okay, so I think it was 55% Beyonce.
In shocking turn of events.
Okay.
Michael Jackson won 80% to 20.
No way. No way. No how.
Who are
our listeners? Who are these people?
I don't know, because they're like, I mean, I don't know. They must be this must be like the 60 and over crowd that voted for real.
Yes.
Okay.
But
because
I thought 60 and over, they're not on Instagram. So is this on Facebook or is this on Instagram? Where is this? Where's this poll?
It's on Instagram.
Okay.
But
I'm confused.
I mean, but even like Kickback with Rolex says, as a Beyonce fan, there will never be another Michael Jackson. Yeah, there will never be another Beyonce either.
Ever.
Yeah, the MJ hate will not be tolerated. We're not hating. We're just keeping it real.
Okay, question. Okay, so we didn't go back to, we did talk about this before. Okay, so Act 2 is Cowboy Carter. What's Act 3?
We don't know yet. Well,
I know. What do you think?
Oh.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I like your idea of the Destiny's Child reunion, but I don't really.
Me too.
I can't really think of like what else would be interesting. What else would I want to hear her? What? Okay, let me take that back because I never would have said, "Oh, I want to hear her do a country album." So, maybe
a little gospel. We could just talk to Jesus.
Maybe like something a little jazzy. Maybe
she does R&B. Right?
Yeah, like a Anita Baker-ish.
So Chris Brown recently won for R&B like album of the year.
Yeah,
I didn't even really think that R&B was even like a category anymore.
It even existed anymore.
But maybe she can to like revive that whole genre,
like soul, as she said, soul R&B,
like a Billie Holiday.
That's like more jazz.
Okay, true. Okay, I guess we gotta wait and see.
You know what? She probably doesn't even know.
Yes,
she probably has this bright idea.
No, she's working on it right now.
Yeah,
she's working on it right now. Now, I would love to see her and Chris Brown do a song together. I know it's never gonna happen because Jay-Z is like over my dead body. But I would love to see them do a song together, and then for him to come out when she does a tour. Can you imagine them dancing, Chris Brown and Beyonce?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yes, Beyonce, Breezy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So back to the MJ and Beyonce. Our dear friend, loyal listener, tried and true supporter, Dick Hertz wrote in again.
Okay. Didn't we tell Dick Hertz he was banned from writing us?
You might have said that. I said, Dick, keep it coming.
I think I said Dick.
No pun intended.
Dick, keep it coming. Dick came for me, not came on me, but came for me the last time he wrote in. So I told him he is banned from coming.
He's coming for you again. He don't care.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm ready.
I mean, do we want to hear? You want to hear what he had to say? He said, "Dear ladies, happy 2025. I'm back, bitches." He said, "I need to address once and for all this Michael Jackson versus Beyonce mess that the two of you broads have been babbling about for weeks."
Broads? He called us broads?
You're mad about broads but not bitches? He called us bitches.
Okay, listen, all right, go ahead.
Listen, we called him Kevin Hart, so all is fair in love and war.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true. That is very true. And he might still be Kevin Hart. We have not figured that out one way or the other.
Exactly.
He might be Kevin. Okay. All right, go ahead.
I think he is. First, there absolutely is no comparison between the two. Let's start with the fact that Michael was singing hits that were played on the airwaves starting at 5 years old. At that time, Beyonce was probably still pooping in her diapers and unable to carry a tune. At the age of 13...
She wasn't even a thought.
Well, no, he's saying when Beyonce was 5. She was pooping in her diapers.
Okay.
At the age of 13, Michael scored a #1 hit with his solo song, Got to Be There. Meanwhile, Beyonce was most likely not singing at 13, but sneaking boys into the house at that age. Sorry, Gizelle. Oh my God.
Dick, you are done. Dick, you are done. When I say done, you are done. First of all, we're not even talking about me. We're talking about Beyonce. And Beyonce at 13 years old was singing in her mother's salon. So take that, Dick.
Yes.
What else you gotta say, Dick? Yeah, now you done got me riled up, Dick.
Oh, Lord. As it relates to a comparison of vocals, I challenge you both to listen via a pair of quality headphones to Michael singing I Can't Help It or Human Nature while paying extremely close attention to his vocals. Those songs are just two examples of sonic perfection.
Sonic.
Even if you don't like the songs, you can't deny his vocal talent on those songs. Meanwhile, Beyonce basically screams and caterwauls like a banshee through 90% of her songs. Catercalls.
He's calling the queen a banshee? You're calling the queen a banshee.
A banshee. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else you got to say, Dick? Because I'm done.
Yep. Creativity. Did you know that Michael Jackson holds a patent for the world famous lean that he did in the Smooth Criminal video? Beyonce thinks patent means shiny black vinyl shoes. Okay, no, I didn't know he owned a patent, but what do you need a patent for that? Like, how are you selling a dance move?
I don't know. I thought he patented the moonwalk. I didn't think he patented the lean.
The lean. He might have done both. But
he might have.
But what's the point? Okay.
And who owns that now?
His estate? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Dancing. I guarantee you, if you were to ask 100 people who is the best dancer between Beyonce and Michael Jackson, 99.9% of the people will easily let you know that it's MJ. Facts. Michael Jackson is credited with being the writer for over 200 songs. We're not talking about writing. We're talking about performing. Beyonce, who knows? Because according to the internet, she had co-writers or other people writing all of her songs. There's not one single song where she receives full credit as the writer. Like I said, we're talking about performing, not writing.
Thank you, Dick. Stay on topic, Dick. Stay on topic.
Exactly. I could go on with more quantifiable metrics and facts, but I don't want the beehive coming after me because those are... Oh my God. Because those no serious relationship having women, again, sorry, Gizelle, for catching this stray shot. He got it out for you, Gizelle.
Wait. He's saying that I'm not having a serious relationship? What is he saying?
The beehive. He's calling the beehive no serious relationship having women. So people in the beehive are women who don't have serious relationships.
Okay, Kevin Hart. I know this is Kevin Hart. This is the worst.
It is.
Yeah.
Have nothing else to do but sit behind the computer and go after non-Beyonce fans. There. The end. P.S.
Okay.
Please let me know your mailing address so that I can send Gizelle a bushel or two of blueberries for her to devour because she needs them.
Oh, okay. I don't want your freaking blueberries, Kevin Hart, also known as Dick Hurts. That's number one. Number two, what was the last thing he said?
About the non-relationship, no serious relationship?
No, after that, he said something else.
What did he say? Yeah, that was it. That was the last part.
Read me that last line. Yeah,
before the blueberries.
Yes.
Because those no serious relationship having women, again, sorry, Gizelle, for catching this stray shot, have nothing else to do but sit behind the computer and go after non-Beyonce fans.
Yes, and that's what I want. That's why I wanted you to read that again. Because, Dick, you sit behind your stupid ass computer and write stupid emails to me and Robyn, and we don't even know what you look like, sir. So the next time that you even think to get your little stubby fingers to a computer or to your phone and write Reasonably Shady, it better come with a picture, because I need to see your scrawny, scruggly, not looking good self. The end.
Yeah, and it better not be a catfish picture. I'm sure he's going to send a picture. He's going to send a picture of Kevin Hart. Like, but yeah, we want your picture, Dick Hurts.
Yes, because you're going to talk about other people that like hide behind their computers. No, that's what you're doing, Dick Hurts.
Right.
That is what you're doing.
But he writes books. He writes whole books to us. Yes,
and he's just so... Kevin needs to go ahead and do another movie, because obviously you have too much time on your hands. I know. And I'm not here for it. But Dick Hurts, if you better not ever write us again unless you have a picture. Period.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
Cannot wait to see this picture. Oh my gosh.
And it better not be of your hurt dick. But go ahead.
Oh, please no. Okay. All right.
I must be doing something good because I got several dick pics the other day. With a because typically it's like a dick pic, but you won't see the face.
Yeah.
It was with the face. Yeah.
It was probably, by the way, we didn't talk about this. After everyone saw your beautiful reunion picture with your belly out and stuff, your belly and your tits all showing. They saw the boob action. They saw the belly action. Like, that's what it is.
First of all, Robyn, you and Dick Hurt's about to be in the same category. First of all,
I'm giving you a compliment. Just saying, that's why they sending you a dick pic.
My belly was not seen. Okay.
Okay, your abdomen.
Side. It was side.
Okay.
Side.
I'm sorry. I probably sound like your mama. Yeah.
Right. And it was a lot of boobage, but it was covered. What do you call that? Very demurely.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
Your abdomen.
But thank you.
They saw your slim abdomen and your voluptuous boobs, and they were like, yeah, here's the dick pic, right?
Yeah. Yes. I got a bunch.
Yes. It was beautiful, by the way. Yes, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cybertrucks. Remember I talked about Cybertrucks? Asked you what you thought. You said they're I don't know, for losers or something. So we want to know what our Reasonably Shady people think. Do they think they're cool or do they think they're ridiculous? Yeah. What do you think this poll?
I think it's 80% ridiculous.
Okay. 97% of Reasonably Shady listeners said that Cybertrucks are ridiculous.
Yes. Okay, I love that. Do you know why I love that? Because these are our people.
Our people.
They see us, we see them. Yes. If they love the Cybertrucks, I'd be like, Reasonably Shady's canceled forever. Because who are these people that are listening to us? Like, no. Yes, it's ridiculous. And let's take it even further. We all know who owns this. I didn't know it until you told me, but let's reiterate. Elon Musk.
Yes.
Owns the Cybertruck of it all.
Who thinks he runs our country? It's a Tesla.
Okay, but Tesla's a brand, not a type of a car. Right.
So
okay.
Tesla is like the make, and Cybertruck is the model.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
So, and Teslas are being recalled left, right, and the third. Okay. So don't waste your money over there.
Yeah, and you know who has a Cybertruck?
Who?
Dick Hurts.
You're lying.
I mean, doesn't he give you, I got a Cybertruck energy?
Yes. He has definitely, I have a Cybertruck energy. He is, I make my girlfriend walk around half naked energy.
Yes. Yes. You know what other energy he has?
He has a mustache for sure.
I name my penis energy.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay. So we got some letters on that topic because remember we asked like, okay, write in, do you name your penis, and if so, why, what's the name, blah 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 blah. So we got a couple letters on that. So Ada Roberts says, hey besties, please know that only white guys name their penises. I've dated both white and black men, now married 16 years to my West African boo. I had totally forgotten about guys naming their junk from Joe Jr., Little Joe, or Mr. Happy. I'm so effing thankful I don't need to put up with that crap anymore.
Wait. Joe Jr.? So a man named Joe would like name himself Joe Jr.? Like your manhood is Junior?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No.
Or Little Joe.
Look.
Should name it Big Joe. What do you name? Don't name it Little Joe. Okay.
Don't nobody want little nothing. Okay.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
So we have another person. This is from a male. He says, hey ladies, I just wanted to write to say I named my member Pedro, because I thought that's Spanish for Peter. Because a penis is referred to a Peter sometimes. My girlfriend says even if she's mad at me, she's still friends with Pedro. I also have an alter ego masseuse named Ibrahim, who has an African accent, and I get jealous sometimes. and I get jealous of sometimes because my girlfriend talks about, where's Ibrahim? He's nicer. Love the podcast. Been listening since day one from Derek, Pedro, and Ibrahim.
All of them signed. Okay, so does Pedro actually mean Peter in Spanish?
I don't think so. I don't know.
But I
no,
like
Peter is Peter and Pedro is Pedro.
I do like Pedro. I think that's like
it's like random. It's like you can have fun with that, and that's cute. Like, oh, where's Pedro? Like, I want Pedro.
Is Pedro
I don't want
ready
you.
to play? Yes, is Pedro ready to play?
Yeah,
okay,
that's
I
cute.
like that.
That's cute.
Okay.
And then he's a masseuse named Ibrahim.
Okay, but is he white?
They do a lot. They must. He sounds black to me
because
he pretends to be
white guys.
So the other lady is a white lady that only the white guys named his penis. But I think this guy is black. I don't know. He didn't tell me. Just because he pretends to be an African masseuse named Ibrahim.
I want to hear his accent.
Right.
Yes. Comedy. I love it. I love that.
Right.
But if you're a guy and you have like a penis, right?
Yeah.
You have something connected to your body that you play with.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you give that like the best name ever? Like Tonka Truck or like Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Or
the bulldozer.
Bulldozer.
Yeah.
Or
the love machine.
Yes. Or like the juicer.
God.
But it's gotta sound like it's doing something.
Right.
It can't, but you know what I mean? It's gotta sound like it's like, woo. That's right. Like the big dog is coming through.
Yeah. So I feel like if you give it, but that's like giving it a like moniker. That's not like a name. So if you give them a name like of an individual, then it should be like Maurice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come give Maurice some loving. You know what I mean? Like that.
Well, I can't even think about that without thinking of like Kyle's husband.
Oh, Mauricio. Oh, okay. No, this is Maurice. This is not Mauricio.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Okay. And then, final poll that I'm going to read. It's about Beyonce's performance, her Christmas performance. Did they agree with us that the performance was phenomenal, or were they only there to watch football? What do you think the poll result was? I
think it was 75% they agree with us.
Okay, 94% agree with us.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay. I love our people.
I appreciate that.
Yes, I do. I definitely appreciate that. Because it's like, who was really there to watch the game? Do we even remember who played the game? No,
I was. The Ravens.
Oh, yeah, it was the Ravens.
I was there to watch the game. Yes. I was definitely there.
Yes.
Okay. So I have a random question for you.
Yeah.
Or not a random question, but it's kind of a random question. I saw this Instagram post. It said that 70% of people need to watch television now with captions on. So do you watch TV shows and movies with captions on?
I do not, because I feel like when I understand what they're saying and all that, it's a distraction.
Yeah.
Okay. However, I just watched this series called it was on Netflix. I can't remember what it was called, but it was about a girl and she was a journalist and she was trying to find these rapists or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I had to read the whole thing.
And
I loved it. Like I loved.
Why'd you have to read it?
Because it was in Spanish.
Oh,
yeah, it was in Spanish.
Okay.
It was in a whole other language. So of course I had the captions on. Of course I had to read it, and I felt like my brain was being utilized. I felt like my brain is working here, as opposed to just me watching something and I'm just like watching it, but my brain might like drift off. Like you have to really be in it when you're reading all the captions, when you have to read all the captions. And I truly enjoyed it. And I think it helped me sleep better.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. So whenever I watch anything like, scripted, not reality TV, but like a scripted show or something, I have the captions on. So two things. One, if I do watch like a foreign language show in a Spanish show, and I have the captions on, I actually do it because I want to learn to speak Spanish. So I try to actually like teach myself kind of like what they're saying.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. But on the flip side, I have the captions on just on like regular English language shows because I don't know why. Like I can't hear what they're saying. I can't process what they're saying like in real time. It's just like, I need it.
Why?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know if the sound is not, if like the sound of the speech is not loud enough. And then you have all the music and the background noise and all of that is like too loud for me. I have to have captions on. But it also is like, even if I'm watching a show and I can hear and I can understand everything they're saying fine, and I don't need the captions, but they're on, I'm still reading the captions the whole time. Like, okay. Do you know what I mean? So it is a distraction. Yeah. It is like, I just, my eyes just go right to the words and I'm reading the words. But I'm also, it's weird. Like when I'm on Instagram or whatever and a video comes up, I mute it and I read the captions. I don't know why. I don't.
Yeah. I've been doing that now too. Just because I don't want to hear anything. Yeah. I just want to read it. Yeah. But I'm annoyed when there's no caption. Or do you have it set for caption? Right.
No, I don't have it set for caption. Yeah, so I am annoyed when there's no caption. And then I have to like turn the volume on and listen. So have you seen the Instagram post where it's like, okay, me watching TV with the captions on, and they're like watching it and everything's all clear. And then they're like, as soon as I turn away, then everything sounds like, that's like, no. You haven't seen that? I saw it. I was like, oh my God, I'm not the only one. That's how I feel. Like if I'm not reading the captions, it's just like, I don't know what they're saying.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. Something's going on with our brains. Our brains are mush.
Yeah. Like, what is it? I mean, and it's 70% of people. So that made me feel good. Like, cause I was like, okay, well, it's not just me that has this problem. 70% of us need to watch TV with captions on.
Yeah. We do want to remind the people to send in their dating stuff, right?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes. And by the way, Sharice has entered into the pool.
Oh, yes, Sharice, our good friend Sharice Jordan. Yeah. So fellas, if you want a chance at love with Sharice Jordan, please. Send your info our way. We'd love to make that love connection.
And it better be good. Like it better be tight. Like you better not be just half-assing who and what you are. Like if you don't have your stuff together, don't be trying to get a date with Sharice. Okay, and Sharice is looking really hot these days.
Yes, she looks amazing.
Freaking amazing. So that part.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a very important question for you. Okay. This will probably determine if we can continue to be friends.
Okay.
Do you prefer Chessman or Nilla wafers in your banana pudding?
Okay. So I got to be honest. I really don't like banana pudding.
Okay.
But Magnolia Bakery, which is what they're known for, is the
banana pudding. Yes.
Banana pudding. I had it recently. Mm-hmm. And the only reason why I had it was because they were literally like scooping it and like putting it in the little containers. Mm-hmm. So I was like, and everybody was like going, wow, like I want it from the scoop. I want it from the scoop. Cause they already had some done already.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to get in on the scoop. So I was like, I want one too.
Okay.
And I this is actually about a month ago. And I took it back to my room and I had some bites and it just didn't do it for me.
Really?
I'm just not into it. But if I think vanilla wafers.
Okay.
If I had to pick.
Okay, you can be my friend. Okay. Yes, you can be my friend. Okay. Okay. You know what's so funny? That question came to my mind because when we were in New York and did Watch What Happens Live, there's a Magnolia at the train station. And
I go in there every time.
Yes, me too. So for the ride, I got a banana pudding and I got another dessert. And I'm like eating this banana pudding. I'm like, oh, it's so good. I'm like, thank God they have Nilla wafers in it. They're so good, because people who use chessmen are diabolical to me. I'm like, why would you put chessmen in banana pudding? They don't like get soft. They're like, ugh. Yes. So I'm just like,
well, because they don't get that soft, I think I like that better, because I do want more of like a texture crunch to the whole pudding of it all. Like, yeah.
No, I want this.
I get it. I understand it.
Yes, I want the wafers that have like softened up. You know, they've gotten all spongy and. Okay, so
but I feel like there needs to be like cinnamon in it. Like I just feel like something's missing.
I felt like the one at Magnolia, they had I could really taste cinnamon. Everyone's banana pudding is not good. Magnolia is really good.
Okay, yeah. So if you go to that, if you go to Magnolia, did we talk about their lemon pound cake?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so they have a lemon pound cake. It's typically like gone like in the morning, right? Okay. Because people come in there and they get it. And it is like the best pound cake you ever want to eat. And it's like that bottom, which is like crunchy, like that crunchy top. It's like chewy, crunchy. It is so freaking good. Sometimes I'll get like 2 pieces and I'll like save one like for, another time.
All right, I'm gonna have to look next time I go.
Yeah,
that sounds amazing. It's like nice and moist and
so moist, so good.
Yes, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. By the way, that train station, before we go, so it's the Monahan train station. It's in New York. Those of you all that are New Yorkers or whatever, you know that Penn Station was a station forever, and then they redid across the street. They opened up this Monahan, and they have like so many like very nice restaurants. And not very nice, like it's cute. The restaurants are like you want to get the food. It's relaxing. They have upstairs. They have like this like first class lounge type thing situation going on.
I didn't know they had an upstairs. I've never been upstairs.
Listen, Robyn, stick with me, okay? So stick with me. But it's a refreshing thing that they've done. Like, because traveling in New York can sometimes be a little tragic. Yeah. So this is very nice. Thank you, whoever decided to get this.
It is really nice, and I like the bar. Like they have in like the food court area. I mean, they just have a bar in the middle of the food court, and people are, they've got music playing, and people are just like sitting and chilling or vibing. Like I really like that. Yeah, it's really nice. It's good quality food choices.
Yes, because there have been times where I came into Penn Station at night. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was scary.
It's scary. Like, you can't even breathe because of the urine smell. That's the part. Yeah.
It used to be bad, but yes, now it's all good.
It's interesting because they keep, they still allow like the homeless people in the regular Penn Station, but they keep them out of the Moynihan train hall.
Well, is that even working? I mean, is anybody?
Yes, because I accidentally. Yes, I accidentally like went up the wrong stairs. The last time I went to New York, went up the wrong stairs, and I come out and I'm like in the middle of the Penn Station, and I'm like, oh gosh, it was bad. But I think most of it is local transit, like New Jersey Transit, like yeah. So anyway, yes, it is very nice. Okay, one last thing.
Yes.
Did you see this? Cardi B got a piercing in her butt crack.
On the top of her butt crack?
Yes.
Yes, I saw that.
You saw that?
I kept scrolling. I didn't understand it. Why?
What? Yeah, why? Why?
And it's gotta like be weird, like, right?
Yeah, that's like a bone. That's like, I guess there's a little flesh back there. I'm like, there's some flesh.
Yes.
I'm like, feeling
both of us now have our hands down our pants, and we are feeling to see whether or not we could do that. Yeah,
we could put a piercing.
She had enough skin back there. I'm sure.
That's just not sanitary. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a little too close. I'm sorry. That's,
yes.
Like,
yes.
that's why.
And
why?
By the way, 2025 BBLs are out.
Are they?
Yes.
According to who?
Flat booty is in.
All shucks, here I come.
According to the hood. Yes. Listen. Ratchet City 101. BBLs are out.
Really?
Flat booty's in. Yes.
According to whom?
According to, I don't know. I was talking to a couple of guys, and they were like, "Yeah, BBLs are out. They have a hard time having sex with the BBLs, so that's out."
Really?
Yes.
Oh, can somebody report back? I would love to learn more about that. No, I've read what's the? Is there a difference? Now, is it just BBLs or is it just big butts? Because I know people that have natural big butts. Like,
they
does that make having sex hard?
I don't know, but I think from what I understand, you can only have sex certain ways. Like, you can't. A guy has a hard time like navigating or something. I don't know. Let us know, people.
What? Really?
But this is the truth. I've heard this from a BBL person.
Really?
Yes. So BBLs are out. Flat butts in.
I'm going to ask. Okay. So I would like to hear from, guys, women, whoever has knowledge of this situation. Please enlighten us. But I'm also going to ask. So Juan has an aunt, love her to death. She has the biggest butt I've ever seen in my life. And it's real.
Well, we have somebody else that we know who has a humongous butt, and it's real. A producer.
Yes.
And we love her butt. Like, I was trying to squeeze her butt. She's like, Gizelle, it's harassment.
Exactly. I know. That's why I'm like, we're borderline harassing her. Okay. But I'm gonna see Juan's aunt this weekend. I'm gonna ask her about that.
Yes. Please do and report back.
Yeah, I will.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Very intriguing. Yes.
Yes. Until we have the butt reports, we are out of here, ladies. And gentlemen, don't ever forget to live your life either reasonable or shady.
Or both. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching Reasonably Shady on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe.
Yes. And for all things Reasonably Shady, click below. More stuff.